Oh God. Good morning, everybody. How are you? I'm having a really weird voice today. I said something earlier to Jesse, and I sounded like a pubescent boy. I was like, and I was like, what the heck? My voice is cracking today. I don't know why. I think maybe I'm in puberty. It's bound to happen, right? Maybe I'll grow. I'll be taller than 5 feet. Anyway, how are you guys today? I am doing fantastic. Hope you are too. I know drinking my newbie tea. It fell off. Okay. Drinking my newbie tea. Love it. It's very, very good. This is actually my second cup of tea. Actually, I drink 1.5 cups of tea. So what I do is I get the tea, I drink it halfway down, and then I go and I put some more hot water in it. And then I have like my second cup. So it's not really 2 cups, it's like 1.5 cup. You know, who cares? Using my Washington, D.C. mug today. Playing some Roblox. I'm addicted to this egg simulator game. Super fun. What else? What else is going on? Ooh. The boys and I are going to do a super taster test. We're going to do a science lab today. Hopefully these are still good. We bought these a long time ago. I don't know if there's an expiration date. Hopefully they're still good. Oh yeah, they're just test strips. They'll be fine. So there's like test strips and stuff. Because I am a super taster. Which means, so I'm super picky when it comes to food. Hold on 1 second. Okay. So I'm super picky when it comes to food. Like coffee, to me it tastes bitter. Just so bitter, and it leaves like this really bad taste in my mouth. And the same thing with a lot of vegetables. I find them extremely bitter, especially like green veggies. And somebody told me this because I was a super taster. It means I taste things differently than other people, which does make sense. So, and maybe the boys are too, which if you are a super taster, then things like spicy things to me are like super spicy. That could just be a sensitivity too. But anyway, so we thought it would be fun to get these tests to see if there's any truth to that. Like, am I really a super taster, or do I just not like coffee? I don't know. We'll find out, and I'll vlog it for you guys so you guys can see this. Yeah, we're gonna do our very first homeschool science lab. Exciting. I know when I went to high school, I did dissections. We dissected an earthworm, a frog, a shark. When I lived in Florida, I was in high school down there, and one of our teachers, my marine biology teacher, which marine biology was my most favorite subject I could ever take in school at all, even better than reading. I love marine biology. Anyway, he had I guess he had a special license to be able to kill sharks. Not sure. I think there's a special license to kill sharks and alligators. If there's an alligator in a area, like a residential area, and they need to get it out, I don't know if they still euthanize them, or they move them somewhere else. I don't know. This was such a long time ago. But anyway, he brought in a shark for us to dissect, and it was the coolest thing ever. Really cool. So you can get biology dissection labs, but I don't see the boys cutting things open. What about you guys? Yeah, I don't see that happening. And that's okay. That's okay if they don't want to cut things open, because, you know, there are other ways to do it. But I'm kind of taking a different approach to science. These guys aren't sciencey people. Like yesterday we watched, Dr. G. Jessie ended up loving that show because somebody comes in, she's got to figure out how they died. Just because he died in a car accident doesn't mean the car accident is what made them die. We learned that on Dr. G. Because even though, you know, fatal car accident, they're dead, that might not be why they died. So yeah, so by the end of the show, Jesse's like, just tell me how they die. It was really cool. But you learn a lot about, like, he learned about the heart. Like if you get in a car accident and you go so far forward and your heart will actually like rip away from your body and cause you to lose that. Yeah, it was really, really interesting. So it shows different parts of your body, and I thought that was kind of cool. Anyway, we'll figure it out as we go along, I think, you know. But right now the boys are doing great in school. They've kind of hit their groove. We're moving along in math. We're moving along in history. I would like to get them writing a little bit more. Yeah. But we'll see. Anyway, I'll catch up with you guys in a little bit. I'm gonna finish my tea, play my Roblox. And then when the boys come down, we'll do some school. Hey everybody. So I got the boys. Got some cranky pants. What are you trying to do?
There we go.
So we're working on some math. Just dividing decimals. It's nothing hard. It's just the next step in progression of, you know, what we're doing. Oh, it's raining out. I didn't even realize. Is moss in or out?
I don't know. Out.
Is she?
Yeah.
Oh, it's pouring. It's super warm out too. Do you know it's freezing up in Mass and they're getting snow? Who knew? Here it's 70, but it's raining. So anyway, I got Jesse doing his nap. Jay's taking a nap. You all right, Jay? Yeah. What's the matter?
I'm tired.
Tired?
Yeah.
Got a little. Now, do you understand what I did with that math problem right there? Love this new thing that we got. So we used to use this thing. It actually came with a game that we were given to review. It was called the Flip Challenge. So bottle flipping was all the hype. But then we ordered this one here that has a stand, and I can write my math problems down, and it stands up for everybody. I like it. You like it?
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway.
I got my answer. I don't know if it's right.
Okay, well, we'll give Jaden a few minutes to get his started. It's just a slow start to the morning. We'll pick up as we go on. We're gonna do a little science project later. Huh. Oh, Jay, your hair's getting so long. Look at that. Oh, we didn't do your pimple stuff. I do your pimple stuff.
Okay.
So what we're doing is, well, tell them what you're doing.
Super tasting thing. I don't know.
It's yeah. So this is the HBARSCI Super Taster Lab. Are you a super taster? So basically we have these worksheets. We're going to learn about genotypes and phenotypes and heredity and all that happy dappy crappy. Like your shirt. And that's not the one that got a hole in it, right? No.
Oh no, this is
No, that was your space section.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's get started. Yep.
So what does it taste like?
This is really bitter.
It's bitter.
So basically,
It's just like old paper.
These,
It's like paper and bitter.
So we have these 4 things of strips, and each of them has a sort of flavor on there, but sometimes you can taste them, sometimes you can't.
That's bitter. That's something bitter.
So Jesse tasted his first one, says it's better. I did mine. I really didn't taste much for the first 2. I had like a little bit of a hint on this one.
You gotta put it on
Got a little
mine.
bit there.
Mama, are you
what?
which one?
What up on mine?
Oh man, on your paper.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you have actual paper.
Right here, round 1.
Mom and I have just the whiteboard.
This one's bitter. So I just write bitter.
So bitter, yeah, just write bitter in there.
Okay.
All right. So she's getting. Is Jaden gonna do a round 1 or Jesse's doing all 4 rounds
You
also?
can try you all 4 rounds.
He's doing 4 rounds.
Yeah, it's easier for me to
Okay.
because I have to set them up a certain way.
All right. What do you think the next one's gonna be?
So
Nothing.
here's the next strip.
Okay, here we go. Oh, there's
That's
2.
2.
Oh, they're the same one. This one's even more bitter.
So they're also just in general, they're different for each of us. Like they're not the same order. So
Right.
that like I detected none on the first two. He is bitter.
This one's even more
It
bitter
doesn't
than
mean
the
that
last
they're
one.
the same things. Yeah.
Well, maybe this one was sour and this one's bitter because this one's even more bitter than the other one.
Yeah. That's.
This one's very
It's
bitter.
hard to tell a little on these.
Yeah, I feel like some of the taste is like you can't easily tell because it's
Right.
like paper as well.
Yeah. That's
The
what I was
paper's
gonna say.
ruining it. But I think this one tastes even more bitter.
So just put bitter.
Oh well, now I know I'm not a super
Type
super
more
taster.
bitter. Extra bitter. So he's got his next one now. What do you think?
That one tasted like nothing.
Nothing?
No, maybe slightly savory. Not really. I don't even know what really savory tastes like. But
Type
it tastes like
none.
nothing. Tastes like nothing. So none. Here you go.
All right, it's your last one, right? There's a taste there.
That one tastes like. This one tastes like tea. This one tastes like tea. I don't see savory. This one tastes like tea.
There is sweet, salty, bitter, sour, umami.
Well, it was a big blast of flavor right here.
It's the way it tastes like mommy. It means savory.
Be weird.
Yeah, this one is. It tastes right when I put it in my mouth. It tastes like tea. It tastes like tea. And weren't you looking at umami?
Yeah, I think that was
And
one
it
of
was
the
one of the
savories.
things with the savory is
Yeah.
tea. So that
So
was
put
savory.
umami.
Yeah. U
M-A-M-I. There you go.
umami.
So,
All right.
that's Jesse's results.
Umami is so
Shannon's
awesome.
next.
Oh gosh. Okay.
His first one.
Don't taste like tea.
Oh, you got yours?
That one tastes like that one tastes like tea.
It tastes like tea.
Yes, it does.
Okay. Yeah, I know. This last one it tasted like.
But it might have just tasted like paper. I don't really know.
Well, how
I feel like the first one's a little unfair because you don't know what you don't know
Right.
what the
I don't know
the
what it's
paper
supposed to
taste
I don't know what
is
the
yet.
paper tastes like.
Because they all have that paper taste in it. But the first one you don't really know what it exactly tastes like.
Yeah. Got round two coming up
I
here.
want to just like a drop or something if it's like liquid. Any of these things, I just want to drop of it. No, paper.
That one's 100% bitter. That one's so bitter. That one tastes really
This
gross.
explains why they hate everything.
Yes, it does.
Did you get the taste out of your mouth?
You drink water or anything?
I think I'm good.
All right. Round three.
This is just paper. Doesn't just taste like paper.
That's probably your control then. 'Cause I think
Yes,
each
This
of
one
them
just
have
tastes like
control.
paper.
Yeah,
I don't know, it
there's
tastes
one
like
of them
egg.
that's just nothing. It's just the paper.
Mm.
I spelled the ends wrong. I always put N the backwards N because I'm
And he was
always
uppercase.
I always do uppercase N's and I always do backwards. I'm stupid.
Here comes no, God, stupid. Here goes round four. Final round.
This one also tasted bitter. Kind of tastes sour too.
Just really stick it in your mouth and just suck on it.
No, this is bitter.
Bitter. So round four.
We
bitter.
both got the same. 2 bitters and none in the umami.
You guys are identical twins.
That one tasted bitter. Also, this I don't know. It didn't taste sour. It didn't taste like I didn't get any sours. It doesn't taste. It just tasted like really like.
Yeah. One of them tastes like tea, and then the other ones are just paper.
Well, you're up next.
A couple of bitter.
Okay. No, I think it tastes different for everybody else. Some people might taste it and it might be sweet.
Okay.
So it's not across the board taste for anybody. So Jesse can
As long as you can
taste.
taste
What
it.
can you taste?
Doesn't matter
I
what
can
it tastes
taste the Theoria
Yeah,
and PTC
yeah.
and the sodium benzoate.
All right. So that means you are a dominant super taster.
Congratulations.
Which means,
Congratulations.
and this is explains though. This
Yeah.
definitely explains why they hate everything.
Yeah, no,
everything
definitely.
tastes gross.
Yeah.
Okay, and Jaden, how are you? I think you're about the same.
Let's see. I
Me
could
and
taste the SB, the
Yeah.
sodium something.
Yeah.
I could taste PTC,
Yeah.
and I could taste the Thor.
So you are a dominant super taster as well.
What are you?
Me, I am a dominant super taster.
And I'm not even on the chart.
If you could not taste sodium benzoate, then you're a recessive super taster.
So that's this one, this one.
You have to be able to taste PTC and
That
Theoria, but
one.
not sodium.
Right. But you're the only one who couldn't taste PTC. For you, it tasted like paper. So I'm going to say that you're like can taste PTC.
Nope.
You can't.
Use the normal taste.
So you
So
must
you're
be
just a normal taster.
All right, that makes sense.
Yeah.
You like everything.
Because you like everything. We hate everything.
Yeah.
We hate everything.
Yeah.
Like vegetables, coffee. That's a huge reason why I don't like coffee. Because to me, it tastes bitter. Like I taste it and it's like,
I don't like
"Ugh,"
coffee at all.
like
Yeah,
it
I like
really
coffee
is
wrong.
bitter.
The aftertaste is disgusting.
But I can drink it.
Bitter after.
I can drink it as a frappuccino because there's cream and whipped cream and stuff, and it's sugary.
Well, even when I get a latte, it has all the milk in it. It's mostly milk in there
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
But yeah, the frappuccino, obviously, there's even more sugar
Yeah.
for that.
But I like tea, which is weird because tea you would think would be bitter, but
the only difference between me and James is that Jaden thought the PTC was less bitter than the tea.
right.
And I thought that the PTC was more bitter than the tea.
Oh, let's put this over here so everyone can see the.
Me and Jaden both thought
Final
the PTC
results for
and tea were
everyone
both
here.
bitter, though.
So that's Jaden's. That's Jesse's. And there's Michelle and I's. So, if you guys have this test, I think we just got it on Amazon. I don't know.
Yeah,
it's probably,
if you guys want to order your own,
Yeah.
it's super fun. Or I mean, it comes with enough for 25 people, so you could do it in a homeschool group, or you could do it in a classroom.
Yeah.
It's fun. I think we did it in school when I was in middle school, but I don't remember.
Yeah. We got this like 3 years ago, so I don't remember how much it was, but I want to say it was like $20. I don't think it was really expensive.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah.
What do you guys think? Was that fun?
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, that's fun. All right, cool.
Hi.
Hey, you guys doing your lunch?
Yeah.
I think we're done with school for the day anyway. Did lots of math. Lots and lots of math.
Also, we were thinking of the best place to live right now.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, the maybe safest, maybe not, I don't know, safest or like slash best place to live. Maybe not like the best, but like more like the safest.
And where would that be?
The UK.
The UK?
Yeah.
Yeah? You want to live in the UK?
Yeah.
You gonna go live with Jingle?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Jingle. Make room.
Yeah. we're
Twins are
coming.
coming to live with you. You going too? Well, yeah, because if he goes, you're going, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I don't know. We were thinking,
Speaking of that, okay, go ahead. Finish your thought.
we were just thinking like right now, like we were just thinking like safe places and like what like recent like events happened in places, and you obviously don't really want to be there when something bad happens.
Yeah.
So we're thinking like the most like the place with the least amount like
And the
most
farthest
recent,
away.
the farthest away from all
From
that
danger.
stuff, and also the one that has like the most like longest time without anything bad happening.
Right.
And we can't. We're trying to think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a random thought.
Well, I like that. I like that kind of discussion with you guys. You know, like talking about like safe places. I mean, you guys are having like a mature discussion. I like that.
I feel like the United States isn't that safe.
Parts of it aren't. I mean, we live in a relatively safe area, but if you go, half an hour up the road, there's some pretty, not so safe spots. So yeah. So speaking of like, if you were to move to the UK, Jaden would go with you, and vice versa, right? So people often question why you guys, or when are you guys planning on separating rooms? Because we do have extra bedrooms. People think that we force you guys to share a room.
Okay, guys, you need it. Okay. I don't know. You guys assume everything.
Yeah, they do. They do. So what do you say to that?
We have been like living in the same room for our entire lives, yeah. And I don't know, I don't really care for like separating rooms. I mean, it's fine, but I mean, I'm fine how I am right now. So I mean,
Right. Is
I
it
feel
how?
There's no need to.
There's no need to write. I mean, we have 2 extra bedrooms. If you guys wanted to do it, we have rooms downstairs. We have room upstairs. I mean, we have plenty of rooms.
yeah, we can if we want to,
But
I mean, we choose not to. So
okay.
Yeah.
Same.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is there a reason why you guys like sharing your room?
No.
I think because we're like right there. I mean, well, and also like I mean, we can. It's in the same house. Like we switch rooms. Like we're in separate rooms. We could easily get to each other's rooms.
Right.
But I don't know. I just we're like right there.
Well, here's a question. How often are you guys not in the same room?
Not very often.
Alright.
We all just
We're
follow each
usually
other
following
around.
each other. And we
Yeah.
usually go in the same places.
Except when you go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Yeah. So here's the thing about these guys here is where one is, the other is. And if you've been to our house, and a couple of you that are watching this video have been to our house, and you have been around the twins long enough, you can speak, and definitely back this up. But the twins are pretty much inseparable. And don't say it's a bad thing, blah, blah, blah. They're almost 16 years old. They can make up their mind. They're old enough to decide whether they want to hang out with each other or not. So we don't make them do anything. Like, we don't make... One day you guys happen to dress alike, and people are like, oh, you make them dress alike.
We haven't dressed alike. We used to want to dress alike. We
Yes.
used to check what we're wearing so we can wear the same thing.
Right,
And then
right.
we kind of got out of that probably because Jaden had to get tons of new clothes because he was growing. And then now sometimes we just dress alike just sometimes randomly. But
Or, right, they'll come out of the closet and they'll be like all dressed the same. Like,
Yeah.
hey, sometimes they don't even
I'm not gonna
realize
switch
it.
just because that.
Yeah, yeah. Like, yeah.
And we're not
So-
being forced to do that.
We don't force them to do anything. I mean, they are who they are. Especially at this age. I mean, I've asked them, would you like to get your own bedroom? And they're always like, oh, why? Like, to them it seems silly, where you guys think it seems silly that they share a room. They think it's silly not to. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't see a reason.
yeah.
I mean, we can't.
They enjoy each other's company. They don't fight. They get along very well. They don't argue. They don't call each other names. They don't want to get away from each other. They're really, really close, and they have a bond, and they, so that's just how it is.
Yep.
So, yeah. Ender wants to bond with your bowl of soup.
Yeah. Also, I just realized he has like 2 teeth. His teeth are horribly.
Oh, yeah.
Placed, yeah.
he need.
With
Yeah.
the front 2 teeth, they're like right on top of each other.
Yeah. He needed braces.
Yeah, he never got them.
No.
He's cute like that though. But I mean, also
Ender.
but he's kind of old
And
now.
if you see that black, that's not decay or anything. That is his breed
mouth-
of dog.
Yeah. It makes their like mouth black.
Yeah,
inside.
he's got part
And his
chow.
tongue is blue on the back.
Yeah, he's got part chow chow in him, and I think that's what causes the black gums. But his gums are
Yeah,
not.
his gums. Yeah,
Yeah,
his gums
before some of you guys comment how rotten his teeth are, they're not. They're fine. He was born that way. Yeah. It's so funny. I can say something and immediately know, like, oh God, we're gonna get a comment about that.
Wow. All of you guys, you like to.
Well, we have some people that are amazing. They comment. They're always positive, always
Like
polite.
Steve J.
Yeah, like Steve,
Steve
J.
J is a good commenter. Be you like Steve J.
Be like Steve J.
Yeah.
But then you have some that, trolls.
Mm-hmm.
And they will nitpick everything. Everything. Sometimes
what?
I wonder, why do I do this?
We might want to turn off comments.
No, we don't want to do that. beating up that child.
He's throwing pills at me.
Hi.
He's trying to walk.
Hi.
I'm tired.
Where's your brother?
I don't know, upstairs.
Jaden.
Okay, hi. So,
Jaden. Hi, buddy. Hi, my buddy.
good boy, Charlie. I can't reach him. Good boy. What?
Where's Ender?
Ender.
I don't know.
Ender's missing?
Yeah.
Did someone let him out? And...
Nope. No. Yeah. What are you doing, buddy? Oh, you got your baby? That's weird. He doesn't never usually goes up there by himself.
Were you guys in the office? Yeah, she's up there with him, I guess. Probably fell asleep.
You okay? You all right?
He
Yeah.
has his toy because he was all alone. He woke up there by himself.
He's got Charlie. Well, he's got Charlie's
Did you see
toy.
that?
No, I didn't catch it.
Give me.
He looks all innocent, but he keeps throwing pillows at me. I'm walking around trying to get some exercise, and bam, pillows out of nowhere.
Jesse, are you threatening people on the internet? He's like 50 pounds. He's like 4 feet tall. Yeah, he's a
50
huge,
pounds.
he's a huge threat.
He's like, I'm not 50 pounds, I'm 65. Thank you very much. No,
Yeah.
she's like 80 or something. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Regardless, he's just a little pipsqueak.
Hello, I'm tiny.
He's a huge threat. You big bully, you.
I'm gonna find you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna smack you with this pillow.
Trust me, as someone that's been smacked by the pillow like 3 times today, it doesn't hurt. He can't.
You let your kids threaten people on the internet? Yeah. Yeah, everyone's definitely afraid of you, Jesse.
Oh,
Anyway.
It's all.
Oh.
okay, give me it.
Charlie, what they doing?
Hi, Charlie.
None of his feet move at the same time.
Jenny, you gonna do some tap dancing?
What happened?
You won't do it. Hi, Ender.
All right, guys. So we're ending this day.
Yeah.
I don't know. I heard him. He's around. I think he's in the bathroom. But anyway, so hey, did you guys had a good time doing that? We actually went out for ice cream later, but we forgot the vlog because we're lame like that.
It was raining.
Yeah. But you liked that little science experiment early? That was fun.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah. I super tasted myself some ice cream. It was really good.
I didn't taste anything.
No.
Oh.
It's probably why you like spicy stuff because you don't really taste it.
Because it needs to be super spicy for me to be able to
Yeah.
like, identify something that makes sense.
Yeah. Means you're dull. Your
My
senses
taste
are
is-
dull.
Hello.
That means I can eat healthy food and it doesn't taste bad.
Yeah, it's gross. You got your baby? Yeah, and I stole that from you. He was hiding it upstairs. So I taken my baby. He is too. I taken my baby from you, Anna. And I stole my baby. All right, guys, we're gonna say goodnight anyway.
Yep.
So
You
try
want-
not to make people scared, okay?
Okay.
You're scaring people.
Okay. So make sure you like the video. Okay, make sure you like the video. Subscribe if you like the channel, and Moss is right there. Hey, Moss.
Hey, girl.
It's outside.
Oh yeah, don't lie.
What? Okay. Oh, okay. So yeah, make sure it's video. If you like the video, subscribe to the channel and click the bell. Okay.
What happens if they don't subscribe?
Then you won't get any. You won't.
The clip before this is probably gonna be out of sync.
Yeah, probably
because
is.
I went too long. But
If you don't click the subscribe button, then we will not be in your subscription box. Okay.
yeah.
And I will punch you.
What?
Oh God. Okay.
Should I cut that out?
I don't care.
Okay.